Hello everyone. This is my first little golden book journal, and I've had to kind of improvise towards the end because my printer is not working. So quite excited about this one. We'll zoom out in a sec. So on the spine, you've got, and this is where I'm wanting to zoom out a bit, but no assistance there. So this is real Liberty fabric on the spine, and it's not just any old quilting fabric either. It's Tana lawn. It's real, authentic Liberty of London Tana lawn cotton, named after the Lorna Tarn River, where it is grown exclusively for Liberty, and it's the softest cotton in the world. It's even softer and finer than silk. And this design is called Alpine Willow. It came out last season in the summer, and I bought it then with this book in mind. This is Pussy-Willow, and I know it says Little Pussycat, which at some point it was called Little Pussycat. It's now called Pussy-Willow again, but they've changed the illustrations in the modern edition. There's a tassel that you can very easily remove with just a garment pin. There's lots of different yarn ribbons on here. If I can grab... No, this would happen when there's a video. Oh my god. Okay, so I've threaded some beads, and you've got a bell, glass beads, some Murano lampwork glass, etc. You can explore it. I've coated the cover in a hard, clear, glossy varnish and the edges, plus I've capped the corners with metal wraparound corners, because otherwise the cover would have continued to deteriorate. The closure, I wanted a real Liberty bias binding as well, but I couldn't find any in the right colour palette. So this is Liberty style, and the colours are just perfect. I believe it is actually a Liberty print as well. So hitch fastener. The inside is covered in Liquitex matte gel medium, which you can still write over if you want to write your name by there. I have not chopped down the covers. I've kept them at full length and just reinforced them. So I have not had to chop down or fold the pages. Everything is full size, and the pages are in the right order. So you can read the story straight through. 2 signatures. And your story is on the outside of each signature. Beautiful illustrations. Vintage wrapping paper with these cute kittens. It was 1970s wrapping paper. You've also got an ex-libraries book plate with a cat. Maggie Holmes, but it always reminds me of William Morris. These gorgeous papers here are from Flon's Craft in New Zealand. This is from Bone Jack Vintage Decor on Etsy, this printable. Edith Holden. So a Pussy-Willow theme going throughout. Kool-Aid dyed paper with William Morris washi tape from the V&A, Victoria and Albert. Botanical Bookpage. I think there's 2 of those in there, and it's got the Pussy-Willows and the whole family of plants. These cute 3-dimensional stickers that I've had in my stash forever. I believe this was a homemade library pocket. This is from KB and Friends. She's got really cute printables. I made this tag using some more of the Flon's Craft papers. There's lots of Maggie Holmes papers throughout this journal, and yeah, we haven't got to what I was going to show you yet. That was beet dyed, I believe. So cute. That's from Free Pretty Things for You. Nearly all the printables in here actually are. And I'm going to be doing a collaboration with Karen from Free Pretty Things for You soon, when my printer's fixed or replaced. This is vintage children's snap game. Bit of Tsunami Rose. I need to ink up the back. These handmade rose papers. More Kool-Aid. All the coloured papers are Kool-Aid. So you've got Maggie Holmes again. That is from Bioscatten, and so is that. A German digi shop on Etsy. Some Mary Cicely Barker Flower Fairies. I believe that was the Poplar Fairy. Free Pretty Things for You. Cute kitten. Prima Bedtime Stories. So the kitten is a tuck spot, and you've got a pocket behind there with another Free Pretty Things for You image. I'll put them back properly after. I'm having trouble turning the pages today. That vintage book, A Bird's Eye View, absolutely gorgeous. I'm loving. Oh, I thought there was a fox. The angle of the phone is. Can you straighten the phone so I know that it's straight on film? It's confusing me. Oh, Kaiser Craft. I love that paper. It's so gorgeous. I will likely put something decorative on there later. These are Johanna Klau's digis. Little Bindi is her shop. Another Prima journal card, What I Love About You. A vintage button snapper card with a cute kitten. This rickrack trim with the gorgeous floral print is by Le Stéphanois, which is Stéphanois Dental. A vintage Janet and John book, which if you're from the UK, we all had these as reading books when we were kids. Book page, I should say. That ledger paper that Donna sent me. I don't know why, it's so hard to turn the pages. That vintage book that I always forget the name of. I will add it to the description, but I can't add it straight away. Really lovely. I'm going to have to get another copy of that. This is from a vintage Jack and Jill. 3 Silly Kittens. Some more of the Alpine Willow Tana Lawn by Liberty. A sweetly scrapped mason jar and a Project Life card. There's a few Project Life cards in here, and they're ones that I actually like. More William Morris. More Le Stéphanois lace. Some funky sprayed up papers. I went a bit crazy. I meant to hang something from the string. I may even thread beads on it, or I'll leave them, and whoever purchases this, I'll give you a choice if you want me to thread beads on, or, you know, just add like little jars on a string. It's more funky trim. So you can definitely see the theme here. More Free Pretty Things for You. Some Shikuna. Oh, and that's some Elsie Bell's bookshelf, or Elsie Bell's bookshop. You know, she does one of the fern kits. Some more Flon's Craft. Most of these pattern papers here that I've backed the cardstock onto are also Free Pretty Things for You. That spider book, the colours are just awesome in it, and it's stamped, withdrawn from stock. It's a vintage library book, one of my nature washies with the birds and the eggs. Oh, and this is some of Denise's yarn that she kindly gifted me. That's A Tattered Dream, Denise. This is one of Donna Jameson's planners that she designed, very appropriate for the story. A treat bag from Cavallini. Just the green was perfect. And I just put some of this fancy yarn on top of the paperclip in a little Tsunami Rose jar. The treat bag is empty now, but I will put some goodies in it for whoever purchases it. If any of these papers look white on camera, they're not. They're all pastel colours. The end of the Flower Fairies, some emerald green broderie anglaise. I'm going to put a bit, I will put a few more trims on there, on some of the pages, some ruffle, and it's got like roses in the middle. Little stickers. Molly's Mantle, the vintage fabric applique printables. And if you haven't checked out Molly's Mantle yet, please do. She's got some amazing stuff. And she's got new stuff coming in all the time. I love that wrapping paper. That adorable mouse. This book has the most beautiful illustrations I've ever seen in a children's book. And he's such a cute kitten. And you can see why. So the pages are in order and they shape this butterfly in the middle. And there he is in the nest with the birds. So cute. Really, really beautiful. Oh, that's a duck-billed platypus, isn't it? Literally so cute. This has got velvet flocking on it. It's amazing. And it's homespun by, oh my God, by a woman, a designer. I can't think of her name. I will put it in the description and it's going to bug me. So kitten. I always keep the children's dictionary pages relevant in some way. Love that trim. And this is from that homespun collection. And there's like raised, like glittery embossing powder on the flowers. Wings of Whimsy, and the fairy is sewing the flowers. There's another one in here where the fairy is sewing the butterfly. That's just an empty envelope. So this one is a pocket as well. So you've got some more Prima Bedtime Stories journal cards. Really cute. Memories and Moments. With a pretty sticker. Don't usually use stickers in my journals, but I love these. Some Santoro vellum. And I don't usually use Project Life cards, but these are gorgeous. Usually I would alter them, but I didn't even need to. That's my favourite of the Prima tags. Violets. And this vellum is so pretty. You can actually see these gorgeous coloured flowers on there. It reminds me of lampwork glass. Handmade paper. Some really funky washi tape. Fruity tea dyeing. The Moomins. There's all these washi tapes in here of the Moomins and the Hattie Fatteners. So I embossed these fern leaves on with a green Ranger embossing powder. Just love this book so much. Both of them. So I'm not sure I like that tab on there. One of the garment tags that I'll be listing in my shop, those strawberry tags are lilac and lavender, the blog. More Bioscatten with their ledger on the back and some of that homespun collection. I hope I remember the designer's name because it's like the only paper pack that I'm aware of that she's designed. I think she's a well-known like artist and clothes designer. It's not Betsy Johnson, but it's someone like that. So more of that little golden book. And love the way the yellows come together. This is vintage wallpaper. Oh, I meant to think. I will list the name of the shop. This Peter Rabbit bookmark is from Paper Chase, and this envelope seems to be stuck. It's not. So it's got a cute kitten. It just seemed perfect. There's quite a lot of envelopes in this one. So you've got this elephant paper clip. More KB and Friends. An image I found online. KB and Friends. Ephemera's Vintage Garden. Another Project Life card that I really like. Another tag that I made with the Flons craft papers. All these patchwork pockets are Johanna Clow. An image I found online. And I made these tags out of some papers I've got in my stash. 3 pretty things for you. I love those papers. See, so I've stuck that yarn to the edge, and it's not just green, there's all different colours through it, really pretty. All those papers are 3 pretty things for you. I just love her stuff. I will add one of my slip pockets there and put loads of little tags in it. I didn't realise I'd left it blank. I think that's the last of the envelopes. Oh my god, this is from Postcard Fancy, the printable on Etsy, and it's an Easter card. But I don't think it matters. And plus, if this, you know, a vintage journal is meant to have belonged to someone once, and they would have kept Easter cards in there and Christmas cards, wouldn't they? Valentine's. So more Moomins. A big, pretty fold out. I love the way everything looks through the brown craft waxed glassine. Another Molly's Mantle printable. And there's some cat shaped paper clips in here. I love opossums. They're just one of my favourite animals. Frog. And I'll write this illustrator's name in the description. She's one of my favourite artists, yet I can't remember her name. She does really cute books, and it's a nice image of a child being kind to an animal. And I know in the book they're best friends, the child and the bear. If only more humans were like that. Another Molly's Mantle, cute kitty. Another vellum pocket. Sue Olsen pretty dress tag, a really pretty Project Life card again. Yeah, so makeshift sort of library pocket. There's the fairy, she's sewing the wings on the butterfly. Another tag I made with the Flons craft papers. It just so reminded me of the innocent kitten in the book, in this book. Possibly that page could do with a pocket as well, or at least some extra embellishing. This is cute, and I forgot the character's name, but it's that little mouse as well as the Moomins. I love the Moomins, they're so cute. I love that page with the chicken family going home. I love the velvet flocking on these papers. There's amazing textures. If you were going to use this as a baby journal, a baby would love it because there's so many different textures in here. And gorgeous, the colours, because I love jewel greens. Green is my favourite colour. So cute. Beautiful. So And I will just flipping back, you can see here, that's one of the cat paper clips that I've got. I think there's 2 cat ones and an elephant one in here. This is coffee dyed artist tracing paper, the heavy stuff, so it's lovely and crunchy. Because I don't remember mentioning that. So, yeah, you will get a bag of goodies with it, whoever chooses to purchase this. And I meant to attach a boho charm. I can't believe I forgot to do that before the video. To attach a boho charm and a little Tibetan bell charm. You'll see it. I'll add photos into the junk journal groups with the extra charms and everything. So it's quite a chunky journal and everything's edged in mowed lawn green. Really funky. So I will be listing this in my shop this evening. And as I say, my printer is broke. So I'll be uploading some other videos over the coming weeks. But I don't think I'll be able to finish any planned journals. But my next main one is a special DT for Tracy Fox and the Old Design Shop and Far Mirage. So it's a triple DT. So anyway, everyone, I will catch you all soon. And yes, I will be doing my next subby giveaway as soon as my printer is replaced or fixed. So hope everyone has a great week and I'll catch you soon. See you all. Bye.